Everyone. It's Monday, the start of a brand new week, the first day of the rest of your life. We get to create our lives. We get to create our lives. We are responsible for creating our lives. And I don't care who you are or how you feel about that. That's just the truth, and that's all there is. Whatever you see going on around you, you are directly responsible for. So, with that being said, how do we recreate a life that we truly want to live, that we truly love to live? We hear all these, okay, so, you need to visualize, you need to make affirmations. And so we go through the process of, visualizing ourselves 3 years in the future, having this wonderful life. And 6 months later, we're going, don't see any evidence. And for most people, obviously, it's that 6 months is a stretch. They'll do it for 3, 4 weeks, and they'll go, yeah, no, this isn't happening. I must be doing something wrong. I can't do it. All of this stuff is going to come up for you because 95% of the 60 or 70,000 thoughts that you have in a day are subconscious. They come from programming that you've been taught in the past. 95% of those 60 or 70,000 thoughts that you have in a day are unconscious. It's a program that runs in the background telling you what you believe. Okay? So, how do you change that? And affirmations and visualizations are the way to change it. But you have to construct those in such a way that you actually prove to yourself that they're working, so that you can reprogram your idea of who you are. You cannot ever outperform your own self-image. I'm going to repeat that. You can never outperform your own self-image. So if you believe that these are your limitations, this is who you are, this is what you're capable of doing, that's all you can perform. Now, you have to start believing that there's more to you, okay? You have to start understanding that you are not this body. You are not your history. Your history has created how you respond to things. You can change that. Response is a decision. When an event happens to you, you decide how to respond to it. You can change your decision about how you respond to it. But first, you have to examine your thoughts, your thought patterns. You have to become aware of how you react to things. You have to become aware of how you think of things. When something happens to you and you make that snap decision about, you make a judgment, is that good, bad, or indifferent? How am I going to react to this? You have to become observant of what that is. What is your knee-jerk, your gut reaction to what just happened to you? Your car broke down. Oh, the first thing you think about is, man, I'm never going to get ahead because I'm always spending money on stuff that, you know that pattern. When you want to change, first you have to become observant of what your thoughts are. And then you have to reinsert, you have to change those thoughts. So you have to tell yourself, okay, so when something happened, up until now, this is how I would have reacted to that incident. Up until now, when I saw an advertisement for a chocolate bar, or when I was in the mall and I smelled Cinnabon, my reaction used to be to have this craving, this gnawing feeling in my stomach. I need to eat something. I need to have sugar. I need to have, and you need to be observant of that and then go, up until now, that's how I felt. But now I choose to eat healthy. Now I choose to believe that the universe will provide me with the funds to pay for this emergency. Up until now, I used to believe that when I talked to somebody that I wanted to get closer to, I would always mess it up and I would always, do something stupid. Up until now, that's what I would do. But now I am going to open myself to the possibility of just being with that person and learning how to understand them and becoming compassionate to them so that they're attracted to me. Up until now, my reaction to this event was that I can change that. I have a choice. Now, my new choice is to do whatever it is that you now want to do. Okay? So, when you go into meditation, you get your brain waves slowed down so that you bypass that chatterbox, that filter of history, that filter of when this happened, that's what I had to do. You get into the meditative state, you get past that, and then you start to visualize. Now, you can start to visualize it, and it's absolutely okay. I'm so happy and grateful now that I weigh my optimum weight and I am so healthy. I am so happy and grateful now that this wonderful person has come into my life and I'm having an ecstatic time with them. Um, and that's fine, but it's not very definitive. So I want to change that to I am so happy and grateful now that I am teaching myself by learning courses or, however you want to teach yourself, however, whatever is easiest for you. I'm so happy and grateful now that I have found a way to make myself more attractive and to be more attentive to other people so that they're attracted to me and I can create new relationships with them. I'm so happy and grateful now that I am performing better at work and my boss wants to give me a raise. I'm so happy and grateful now that so you go from I am more abundant to specifically this is what I'm doing to create more abundance in my life. I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm getting in front of more clients and I'm more attuned to what their needs are so that they will want to buy things from me because they see that I am only trying to serve them. I'm so happy and grateful now that whatever specifically is your next step, I'm so happy and grateful now that when I go into meditation, I see what the next step is for me to accomplish my dream. That could be your first vision, your first visualization. I'm so happy and grateful now that when I'm in meditation, answers come to me that show me how to be more abundant, how to have a life. What's my next step? I'm so happy and grateful now that the universe is supplying me with new opportunities and my eyes are open and I see those opportunities and I recognize them and I take advantage of them. I'm so happy and grateful that life is so wonderful because I am able to do the next step. I have the excitement and the energy to take that next step, and wonderful things are showing up in my life because of it. Try that in your visualization, and your affirmations should reflect that as well. I am abundant because I am able to do the next step that's required. I am having an exciting life because I am doing this particular thing. I am at my optimum weight because I am able to say no to those cinnamon buns. I am at I am at my peak physical condition because I'm taking time every day to do some exercise. So now you're getting specific. Now you're training in the up until now, whenever the thought of exercise came up, I didn't want to do it. I wanted to do all the other things that I had to do. I need to do email. I need to talk to somebody. I need to I need to iron my clothes. I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm excited about doing exercise because I see the results. And people are saying to me, "Hey, you're losing weight. You look great." Try shifting that just a little bit. It's the same vision. You have that ultimate goal. Now you're getting specific about it. This is how I'm accomplishing it. Up until now, this was my reaction to exercise. It was like, ugh. But now I'm excited about exercise because I have a goal. I have a dream. I'm going to be running a marathon in New York. Oh. Hold on to the dream. Get specific about the steps. Take those into your visions, into your meditation. Allow that to be who you are now. That trains your body to expect. It trains your conscious mind to expect the miracle, the transformation, the new you, instead of expecting the old you. The old you doesn't serve you anymore, right? Okay, gonna let you go with that. I will talk to you tomorrow morning at 7:15. You guys have a great day.